Good morning, people. This is Country Joe back with you guys again. I know you guys haven't seen me for a while. I was, when you down, when you got to hustle and do this and do all of that to try to get ends meet, So, I was taking off a little time trying to get stuff going, and I was down for a while, and so I don't want to come on like that. So I'm back with you guys, and I ask you guys to pray for me, as a man, because you got to hold on the fort. So I got to get out there and hustle, so that's what I'm doing. So if you don't see me sometime, that's what I'm doing, folks. So just pray for me. This morning, Bob was on the computer looking to see what trended, and she come across a lady on the internet talking about Kimble. I don't know if you guys know, but I used to work for Kimble when I used to have my business. So they were saying that Nicki Minaj fired Kimble, and if anybody know who Kimble is, she's a hot hairstylist for the stars and stuff like that. So, but yeah, I know Kimble pretty good because the way I get to know Kimble, one of my graphic artists that used to do the graphic for me for my business, called me up one day and tell me, do you know Kimble? I said, yeah, I see her on TV and different things like that. Okay, can you? She want you to help her out by trying to get her product like week time, because the next printer that was doing it for her couldn't provide it in the week that she wanted it. So I said, yeah, let me, I'll do it for her. So we get in touch, and she bring her stuff over. We talk. She was nice and all that kind of stuff. We become friends, and the first time she bring in like 50,000 bottles, folks. 50,000 bottles in a 1,500 square feet building. That's tight. Plus I got different customer that I'm doing stuff for too. So I said, okay. I mean, it's a job, and I need to have some more customers. So I take on Kim. She was nice, and she bring 50,000 in there and tell you know what, I want to do 25,000 right away. So, and she would do 25,000 with maybe 8 different products. So you split 25,000 8 different products with they got 3 different colors on the bottle. So that's 3 pass you gotta do on the bottle. And you split up you're splitting up 25,000 bottles now. That's a lot of downtime because you got to stop, clean the screen, start again, stop again. It's a lot of downtime. I did it, and so she asked me if I could extend credit to her. I said, everybody in this industry, they want you to give them credit. Like my customer that I buy paints and stuff from, they give me credit for like a month. But the minute I buy something from, like the paints and stuff, it start from that day. So I say to her, well, you know what, I'm small, and I can't give nobody 30 days credit. I said, maybe 2 weeks. I said, okay, that's fine. So I do her stuff for her. She get it out. She take it. I give her 2 weeks credit. So 2 weeks come, no check. So I call her up. I said, Kim, where's my check? Oh, okay. She said it. That was fine. So he said, okay, he said, what the one you have left over, the 25,000, can you hold that for me until a month time, then I do it. I said, okay, no problem. I built a mezzanine at the time. I was building a mezzanine to stock stuff a little higher because, every square feet in your building is money. So if one box, somebody left one box in there, that costs you money. So I did that. I stocked her stuff high up top so I could have space to work, because like I said, 1,500 square feet ain't nothing, folks, but that's all I could afford. It was a small business, it's a small business. And the way I start that business, I take my profit sharing. I cash out my profit sharing to start this business. I end up getting like $60,000 because, if you cash it up before time, they take nearly half your money. So I did that to start the business. That's the way I get the business started. And I can't say I regret it because everybody wants to do something better for themselves. I have the company for 15 years, was doing good until the recession start, and okay, let me not go ahead of myself now. Let's see. Where was I? Okay, yeah. I told her, okay, store here for you for the month, and the next day we're gonna start, and we're gonna start from there again when you want the stuff for the next month. The next month come, no order come in. I call up. I said, Kim, don't you say you was going to do this month? Yeah, just do it. Hang on, we do it. Just give me time. Give me a little couple more weeks. Couple more weeks went to a year, folks. But that is on me. I should have told her outright that I couldn't store this stuff, or it cost her so much per month. I mean, what she got in there with the square feet that she take up should be at least $100 a month. I should have charged her. So in that case, I mean, I'm out $1,200 just to store her stuff there. And when I really get down on her and tell her, you know what, Kim, you got to print these bottles. They're taking up my space. I say, have this stuff in a whole year. Say, oh, okay. Like a couple of days, they say, he called me up and said, I'm gonna take him out there. I'm gonna take him out. So you take him out, take him somewhere else. I don't know where you take him. Have somebody else print him. I guess she was get pissed off because I don't want to store it no more. I mean, she was using me. So, okay. She take him out. Went on for like 5 years. I don't hear nothing from Kim. One day she called up. Hey people, how you guys doing? Blah, blah, blah. I was talking to my wife at the time. So, I told my wife, no, I don't want to do it. Oh, I said, see, I need it right now. Please, can you help me? So I said, Kim, I'll do this for you. But as soon as I finish, when I tell you it's finished, send my check, pick up your stuff. Okay, no problem. That's fine. I did it. Everything. I told her stuff was finished. Oh, can you ship it for me? So I said, Kim, I told you already. Send my check, I ship your stuff. Ooh, boy. Why did that? She went off. Haven't I pay you? I tell her, the last time, I said, you pay me. I said, but I told you already. This one, I need to get paid as soon as I finish. Because I know already what went down the last time. She got me store a bottle for 2 weeks, for a whole year. And then they take it out of there and take it somewhere else. She was just using me. And folks, I need my money. Because my business wasn't doing too good because of the recession and all that stuff. A lot of my customers left and went to China. Then I used to work for Australia, Coach, and all these people, but was a third party through a broker. So I know exactly went straight to them through a broker. So that's the way I get the job. And the broker, they shop around to get it cheaper so they can have more money in their pocket. So that's how went down. They would take it and send it to China or someplace just to get it cheaper. So after that, I only have one paid customer that was paid, that I make like $60,000 a year just from him. And they stick with me. And all through this time, everything was, it was going good. Let me get back to that again. Let me finish it again. She get mad and she started to curse me and Bob's. The biggest bad word of this, blah, 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 blah. So my wife said, Kim, you don't have to go on like that. Remember, you're on social media. If I do this, I don't give it F what you do, blah, 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 blah. Don't you think I don't want to pay you? And folks, he went off with the big, and he had to curse me off like I did her. All I asked her for to give me my money. You give me my money, you get your stuff. I already do your job. I told you before. I'll do the job for you, pay me as soon as I finish. Because I know already what she did to me the last time. And she went off and she cursed me like, I don't give a F what you do what you want, blah, blah, blah. Man, she went off like, oh, I started to say, but she went off. I mean, I don't try to crush nobody, especially my old people. I mean, We're all black together. Why can't we work together and be civilized? I don't try to crush nobody. I don't care black, blue, white, whatever. It don't make no difference to me. If you treat me nice, I treat you right. You could be black and treat me like crap. I treat you like crap. I don't want to see just like anybody else. So that's what I'm saying, folks. It's really hard, honestly. I mean, I miss my business sometimes because, that used to be my daily bread. But like life, everything changed. Nothing stay the same, Like I said, the recession come up and I lose a lot of my customer. I got my one big customer, and then I used to do a small little bottle like this for him. Whenever time I do that, it's like $12,000 I make in a month just to do that. And then I do that like him for a good maybe 5 years. Then they went to pouches. They put the sample. It was a sample bottle. They put it in their pouches. I can't print pouches no more. I can't print pouches, so I lose that business there. So I was only do one more business for him, and that was only about I would say for the year like $40,000. And then with the bills that I have, and I got to pay all kind of different things. I got 2 rent. I got the house. I got the shop. In the city, they charge you for everything. Every minute they're up in your butt about this safety, that. Ooh, they charge you for this, they charge you for that. And you could then the business sort of fail, in a sense fail, because once you can't pay your bills and you don't have enough customers, the business is gonna fail. So that I borrowed money out of my house to try to keep it afloat, which was dumb. I shouldn't have done that, but like anything else, you make mistake, get up and go again. So right now, me and Bob just try to hustle what we could hustle. She sell a product, make products and different things and stuff like that. So, sometime it's good, sometime again, But if everything, man, like I was thinking the other day, I might have to end up going get me a job. You don't have to be nothing much, just to get along for right now until I could get to the next level. So I might have to do that. But I was thinking right now, what you guys think? I want to make a T-shirt. What you think I'm supposed to put it so I could sell it for maybe $10 or so? Because I got the machine and everything to make T-shirts with vinyl and put whatever you want on it, and it's saying and stuff like that. I'm trying to show if I could make a couple of stuff like that. I got mouse pads, I got all kind of different things I could make just to get because Bob's is writing her new cookbook, because the other cookbook that she used to have, the publisher that was doing that and selling her book on Amazon is ripping her off big time. For the month he ripping off like $1,200 a month, and he be doing that like for 5 years. And I went Barbara, I said, the book don't sell, blah 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 blah. You're a small little book writer, whatever, you're a publisher. You can't making no money. So Barbara, my wife would buy maybe a 50,000 now. She'd buy 500 books and try to sell it off for herself, but it may take a little time to sell it. So she said, well, maybe it's true, because look what I'm selling. It take me forever to get these books up. But he was making money for it. $1,200 a month. We got to find out that's what Bob should get from off her book plus his fee, because she give him permission to sell whatever he sell. She get half and he get half. And he was ripping us off like five years. He was doing that. So now she telling me you got to stop selling book and different thing, and so that's why she's not selling that cookbook no more. So she's making a new cookbook with her name Rice and Beans, and so that's what she's doing now, getting book together. So I want to promote, sell like T-shirts and stuff to get her to get, so she could get the IBM number to put on the book and to publish the book and stuff like that. It's like a good $300-400 to get started up again. And like I tell you, we're going through a little hard time right now. So I'm trying to do different little promotion, to get her money so she could do that. So we could get back, and once she get that book back again, I mean, she could make now she gonna publish her book. She gonna sell her book herself on Amazon and all that. So all that money that guy was ripping us off, it could be at least a good $2,500 a month, more or less. She could make off her book, So it's just a matter to get started. So that's what we try to do right now. So if you guys could tell me what I could put on a T-shirt, what kind of phrase that would sell out there, I'm selling too expensive. My camera went off on me just now. Yeah, just enough to pay the ship to buy the books and get her register and all that stuff. Try to make, so I try to get up at least make $300-400. That's what I'm trying to do, make products and different things, So if you guys could tell your friends and tell them what to make, and we go from there. So folks, thank you. I never tell no story today because I want to talk about Kim. I mean, for you go on go on like that, to be a star in a sense. I mean, come on, That's why I tell you what. When it comes to stars and stuff like that, the way I look at it, they're people just like me. You never find me going up off of a star and go all kind of crazy. If I meet you, I give you the time of the day. I respect what you're doing, different thing. I treat you just like I treat any ordinary somebody. I'm not going up on it and got all over and giggle. No, that's not me. That's not me. The way I look at it, like I said, you just like me, I just like you. You know better than me, I know better than you. The only thing you got more than me is living money. That's about it. But when it comes right down to it, folks, I always tell people, we're the same asshole. We die the same way. We stink the same way. Whatever we do the same way. I don't care what kind of money you got. When you die, you can't take that with you. You go back the same. You're not go back the same way. You put a suit of clothes, a pair of socks. And if you want to go a little bit lavish, a pair of shoes. So honestly, it's not that. It's no hatred or nothing towards nobody. That it's just me. I guess I side with Nikki on this one. What do I call her again? Mickey? Sorry, I don't know a lot of these star names, but Nikki is the right name. So I'm on Nikki's side this time. I don't know what is Kim problem at the time, because in this type of business, she would have a product and she got to take it and put it in the store, and she don't get paid for about 90 days before she see any money. So I don't know if it was a money problem or whatever, I don't know. But I couldn't wait no 90 days and no 30 days to get my money. I need to get my money now. But her sister, the one that handle the money and different things, she is nice. I mean, she do things professional. Like Kim is nice too, but Kim has to check herself that she's not all that. I mean, she still don't make it up there yet. So you got to check yourself, lady. You got to, You got to be humble in life, folks. You got to be humble in life. Regardless who you are, whatever you think you got, you can't treat people bad. You can't do that. You have to, you got to remember where you come from. I was nothing before, blah, blah. Without the folks in your side, on your side, there's nothing you could do, just like anybody else, a singer. Without the audience and all of that, it wasn't going to be there. So you got to remember. You got to remember to treat your audience and people the right way. Until I see you guys again, take care.